Let's state the obvious. That cut my hair really short. Like it? Yeah, I really didn't do it by design or any other reason. Caught COVID last year and it was just falling out. Um, some odd reason it just fell out. I've heard other people talk about it. So it was time to cut it. New glasses. COVID hit me kind of hard, kind of didn't. Scared me. Got COVID pneumonia. Was out for about 3 weeks and went back to work. A little bit too soon. Where am I at here? Right there. Camera's all started to focus there and thinking you guys like cross-eyed or something. And I really haven't been motivated, which I should get more motivated. I've had access to a machine shop and some guys who said they'd help me. One machinist I work with said he'd help me build some parts for this, but right now it's mostly the front end and steering. I need to buy the shocks on the front end. I need to got another suspension strut, I guess is what you call it. On the rear end, I need to get redone because I screwed it up when I was welding. There's been a lot of amateur mistakes. This was a little bit too big of a project for me to begin with. Learning how to weld, proper machining, reading blueprints, learning the dimensions. I'm not that smart to just build something out of memory or my imagination. I have to have it pretty well defined. There's some spatial recognition or something like that that just doesn't connect. There's other people out there who have zero problems putting something together just out of their head. I just don't possess that type of mentality. Wish I did, but I don't. Some motivation has been down zero. I've had some other issues with COVID. I don't even know if I can say that word on YouTube. It's just been some mental depression, just not motivated. So that's the reason I haven't done it. And nothing else, lack of time. My job is very demanding on my time. I'm a officer in the local Smart TD with union out here, Secretary Treasurer. Take care of all the financials for the union. It takes a lot of time. I work for the railroad, one of the major carriers in the U.S., not giving them any credit right now. That's a whole different subject. And if you want to see what's going on the HR issues, you feel free to just to Google it. I'm not even going to mention what's going on here. That's not the reason of my channel. I got motivated by watching several people on YouTube build a boat of all things. Couldn't even imagine the time, the effort, and everything that goes involved. These cross-country trips to get the proper species of lumber, going out looking for the proper skill set to do A, B, and C, the planning. Kind of got there and I was like, yeah, YouTube would be a great time to start, maybe I'm get more motivated to start documenting, and that hasn't been anything. As a result, I've got zero motivation. I think I got like 4 or 5 subscribers. You're not going to get too much out of this channel. If you're looking for motivation, you're talking to the wrong person. So there you go. Looking at plasma cutter for a new tool, and they're not really that expensive on Amazon. You start looking around. Maybe the Hobart, the Millers, and the Lincolns, and those are high dollar, and you expect to pay them high dollar, but something that, just every day, you just want to play around with and learn, I guess would be okay. I'm kind of learning differently on the cheap tools. You pay for what you get, and I'm a pretty big proponent on getting what you need, but, if you got access to these tools, great. If you got the monetary access, it's even better. If you want to just play around with them and you got friends that will let you teach you, that's a plus. And don't ever, if somebody wants to show you, let them do it. A lot of YouTube resources out there, so maybe over the winter I'll get this a little bit going like I want it to go. It gets pretty cold out in my garage. It's not insulated. I live up in the Great White North. We get about 6 months of heavy winter. So we'll see how it goes, and maybe I might get my garage insulated. It's just a pipe dream of mine at this time. got a new dog over the last year, and she's been great. A new Yorkie. We lost our Yorkie in the COVID in April of 2020 that we've had that we got while we still lived up in Montana in the early 2000s. So we got 3 dogs now, 2 Yorkies, one Bichon, Sadie, Sophie, and Zelda. Zelda's a new one. She comes from Montana. And I'll show some pictures of her. But other than that, not too much going on. Hopefully I'll have 1 or 2 videos up before the end of the year, and we'll go from there. Have fun, guys. Thanks for watching.